My name is Helga Hufflepuff, daughter to Bathilda and Terence Hufflepuff. Growing up with not just a wizard and a witch's parents, but pagans too, was not easy keeping so many secrets, but we managed. I was born and raised in Wales. One day, when I turned 11, I displayed some magic. Luckily, no one was around, but my mother knew it was time to move, just in case. As we traveled, I was taught how to control my magic, to keep it contained, but not so much that I deny it, for my mother knew better than anyone the dangers of denying one's own magic. Her brother died when he was just 13 because he was an obscurial. We settled down in a charming little hamlet, and that's where I met my future husband. His name was William Roberts. We had an instant connection. Unfortunately, he could never know my secret, especially when he grew up to be a paladin. One day, however, he was killed in a battle with a witch. It broke my heart, but in the end, I was glad that he failed. I think I always knew he'd die this way. I grieved and prayed for him every day. One day, however, a knock came that would change my life forever. A knock belonging to two young women, Rowena Ravenclaw and Princess Eleanor, both soaking wet from the rain, underfed, dehydrated, and on the run. I fed them, bathed them, and gave them a warm bed, even tricked the guards who were chasing them. That night, however, Rowena had a dream, or rather, a vision, of a wizard being killed by a witch hunter. I knew this was destiny, a reason for me to use my skills for more than brilliant cooking. I sent Rowena and Eleanor to a safe house of mine, while I went on ahead to save the wizard. He was a rather proud individual, sought on revenge, but I eventually convinced him to come back with me, to be healed, which Rowena was able to do perfectly. As a group, we then decided to head to Grimm's Hollow, where another wizard was in trouble. It was Salazar's turn to play the hero. He saved Godric Gryffindor. With our group complete, we headed to a place that was filled to the brim with ancient magic. And although it took time, we managed to build a safe haven for wizards, and even turn it into a proper school, where young witches and wizards could learn how to use their magic. I also built a kitchen and put all the best utensils in there so that I could cook up a feast if I had to. After Rowena's death, I decided to leave to see what else was out there. I met another wizard. He had been in hiding for so many years, so we traveled together and taught him what I knew. It was like being a teacher again. Eventually, we fell in love, and I gave birth to a son, Griffith Hufflepuff. I never saw my old friends again. Godric took control of Hogwarts as the first headmaster, I believe, and did a splendid job. Salazar traveled the world, researching his unique talents. I miss them terribly, but I know in my heart we'll see each other again, whether it's in this life or the next.